Before we proceed, I would like to call the attention of the officials from DOTR. Okay. ASEC Manuel Cabochan III. Ano na po yung pinaka-latest ginawa niyo pong investigation dito sa Tricia Christine tragedy?
Good morning, Mr. Chair, Your Honors. Unang-una po, nakikiramay po kami sa mga naging biktima ng trahedya. Nalulungkot po kami at nababahala na may ganitong maritime tragedies na nangyayari. And ang marching order po sa amin is to find out the people accountable po dun sa trahedya. And ang ginawa po, immediately after po ng trahedya, we have instructed the Marina to ground all Allison Shipping Line vessels at nagbigay din po ng instruction sa Philippine Coast Guard and sa Marina to conduct full-blown investigation of the incident. Kahapon po, 15 days after the incident, we have issued a partial report. Partial report, Mr. Chair, because the vessel is still submerged, which is subject for further investigation. We still have to look at the pieces of evidences po na nasa barko. So, yung salvage operations po natin to retrieve the vessel, maghihintay pa po ng korte because we are still in the rescue operations phase looking for survivors and sad to say, Mr. Chair, Your Honors, cadavers. If I may, Mr. Chair, I will just share the initial findings. And a more detailed account may be presented by the Philippine Coast Guard and Marina who have conducted their investigation as instructed by the Secretary. Initial findings, 1, the vessel exceeded its passenger capacity. Its capacity, authorized capacity po is 352 plus 24 to 27 crew members allowed. As of yesterday po, the numbers were, there were 293 survivors, 52 cadavers recovered, and 24 are missing. Meron hong inconsistency sa passenger manifest dahil sa survivors, sa number ho ng survivors and cadavers recovered, meron po sa kanilang wala dun sa passenger manifest. So, the finding is nag-exceed po sila sa passenger capacity. Second po, cargo overloading. Yung rolling cargos po did not pass through the weighing scales. So, cargo overloading may have caused lashing problems po. So, naputol ho yung lashes, we believe, causing possible shifting po ng rolling cargos. Kaya ho yung stability ng vessel nagka-problema. And then, pangatlo po, is yung safety violations noted during pre-departure. There were safety deficiencies, but the vessel has safety certificate. So there was a question on why was the vessel issued a certificate, a seaworthiness certificate or safety certificate. We still have to look into that, Mr. Chair. And despite that, the vessel was allowed to sail. So despite the safety violations, sir, Your Honors, Mr. Chair, ang question is, bakit naglayag pa rin? So, on that part, we find merong neglect po of duty. So, we find accountability po dun sa shipping lines and...
Okay, may I interrupt?
Yes.
Just a few seconds, ASEC Cabochan. You failed to mention na yung MV Tricia Christine III ay 31 years old na. dapat pag mga steel hull tulad niyan, ay after 30 years, ni-retire na yon. So, sumobra na 1 taon. Isa pa yon. Ilagay niyo sa findings niyo. Okay, and then continue, please.
Yes, Mr. Chair, noted on that po. And to continue po, sa accountability, the department will give sanctions po. 1, grounding all vessels of Allison Shipping Lines and filing administrative or legal cases to Allison Shipping Lines and the crew.
I'm gonna
Yes, sir.
interrupt you again. Administrative lang, walang criminal? Hindi pwede, hindi ako papayag. But administrative lang.
We understand, Mr. Chair, and ang sabi ko nga po kanina, the report is, the investigation report po is still partial, subject po dun sa retrieval pa po ng vessel, so we can
I understand,
Yes, sir.
ASEC. I understand. I know what you're saying. I
Yes,
can follow you.
Apo.
Pero my point is, binanggit mo na mismo kanina na marami silang lapses, marami silang pagkukulang. Kaya nga magpa-file kayo ng kaso left and right kung kani-kanino. Pero bakit walang criminal case against dito sa may-ari ng barko? Bakit administrative lang? It's just a slap on the wrist? Heck no. Hindi pwede.
Yes, sir.
Baka meron
Yes.
tayong pinagtatakpan dito.
Wala po, Mr. Chair.
Okay.
Ang-
File a criminal case against Allison. The owners, especially. Kasi
Yeah.
yung mga may-ari may kapabayan dito.
Yes,
Alam
Mr.
nila na bulok yung barko nila and yet pinalarga pa rin nila. Pinapalaot pa rin nila. Alam nila na dapat mag-retire na yung barko nila dahil 31 years old na. And yet pinalaot pa rin nila. 30 lang. Alam mo naman yan, di ba? Dapat 30 lang. After 30 years, yung barko, yung steel hull, dapat pinag-retire. Which they did not. Criminal case dapat.
Opo, Your Honor.
Good.
And we will follow the evidences, sir, and
Yes,
We will file, yes.
follow the pieces of evidence. But after the investigation, it is very clear na meron talagang criminal liability itong Allison. And mind you, since 2019, tagtad ng disgrasya itong mga barko ng Allison Shipping. 42 incidents, maritime incidents na involve itong Allison. 42. Ilan? Oh, 32, excuse me, 32 since 2019. So talagang very clear na pabaya ito sila. Time and time again, pinapayagan nilang mag-sail yung kanilang mga barko knowing na hindi dapat sapagkat they're not seaworthy. At tuloy-tuloy yung kanilang kapabayaan kaya tuloy-tuloy yung disgrasya. Therefore, may criminal liability. Ayoko ng admin lang. Go ahead, sir.
yes, Your Honor, we will file the necessary cases, Your
Eh,
Honor,
Including criminal case.
including criminal cases.
Very good. Good boy. Thank you, sir.
Thank
Go
you,
ahead,
sir.
proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. 2, for neglect of duty, administrative cases to be filed against the Marina Zamboanga Regional Director, Engineer Sibal, and 7 others.